So here we are at 16660 Demerit Place. It is Tuesday, August 5th. And we're just down from where we had the problem with the exterior wall. This is the dining room. And we were here to straighten this window because as you can see, the window is completely offset to the dining room. So we wanted to move it this way, excuse me. And Jason, the contractor, has discovered that this wall was built in two sections, basically. There's older construction, stop me if I'm wrong. There's older construction here, as you can see from this kind of plywood, and then newer construction here, which would have been done
my professional guess is within the last 10 years or so,
Yeah,
based on this plywood.
Yeah, but it would have been done for the window, right?
Absolutely.
It was windowing.
Absolutely.
So, in other words, this old construction is the construction for the wall, and this construction here is for the window.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because this piece of plywood that I took off of the top of what they considered a header fits perfectly there. There is brand new plywood
Behind the stucco.
behind the stucco. Below, there is old plywood on each side of the window, so it leads me to believe that this new plywood was put on.
But we don't have a date on that plywood yet.
Not yet.
And so we're shooting this video now. If you can come a little closer, honey, watch out for the planks. We're shooting this video now because the plywood is behind the stucco. As you can see, there's no way that this plywood, which is screwed in, stucco mesh attached, 2 layers of paper, and what's that, like an inch, right? An inch of stucco on it.
Yes.
And drywall on the other side of the framing. So there's no way this plywood could have been put in. So in a little while, we're going to open this up and see the date on the plywood. And the reason that we're doing this is because this older construction here, as we can tell from the older plywood, according to Jason, and please jump in and stop me if I'm wrong, is adequate and done to code at the time.
Exactly. Absolutely.
If this construction, newer construction, if it was in fact done after 1999, which is when the Tobians took ownership of the house, is it done to code, and if not, why not?
Absolutely not done to code. A flat two 2x4s on edge do not make a header for the first reason. And two, you can see that there is a splice there in the plate and a splice there in the plate. And if you look closely, and I don't know if you guys can zoom in, but there is nothing that supports the roof at that splice. This 1x4 that they use to pad the wall does not support the dining room roof nor the patio roof. And also you can see that there are no hangers, nothing to support the patio roof. I mean, this is just, there's nothing for this 6-foot span. There is nothing supporting the dining room roof nor the patio roof.
So if this construction is not original construction, if this construction was done, say for example, 2002 at the same time as the adjoining wall, then this would be completely not only not to code, but illegal construction and dangerous in your opinion.
Dangerous, absolutely, and illegal, absolutely.
So whoever was responsible for this should have the duty to rectify this, because if it was not the original construction but added, it was known to be wrong at the time.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay,
from this point on is I would say original construction. From this point back, I would say it is older construction, but this is new construction based on OSB. This oriented strand board has not been around.
But we don't know the date on the plywood, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to the expense of opening up this stucco that we weren't going to replace. We were just going to move the window to center it. Now we're going to go to the expense of opening up the stucco. We will see the date on this, and then we will continue with this video.